Hello everyone. Can you hear me? Please write in chat box your name and family. Chat box is here. Thank you. Please write your name and family in chat box. Everyone, please write your name and family in chat box because I check you're present or absent. Chat box here. Please write. Okay, my voice is clear. Are my voice is clear? I open your microphone and can you speak? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Please turn off your audio in unnecessary time. Please write your name and family in chat box for check present or absent. And then I start my lesson. Turn off your audio. Thank you. Okay. If ready, I start the first session of the lesson about Endnote software.
Okay, Doctor.
Thank you. Are you familiar with Endnote? Okay, I will start. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our first class on Endnote software. Let me begin by introducing myself. My name is Dr. Qalenoui. I'm a faculty member in the Department of Occupational Health and Safety. I have been working in this field for 8 years, and I have extensive experience using reference management tools like Endnote for academic research and publishing. I'm very pleased to have this opportunity to teach you this essential software. I understand that for many of you, English is not your first language, and it is not my first language either. So let's learn and work together patiently and supportively. My primary goal is to ensure you understand the material and feel confident using Endnote. I will introduce you some books for this lesson and take it easy. Importance of learning Endnote. Before we dive into software, you might be wondering, why should I learn Endnote? The answer is simple. To save time and reduce stress in your academic life. Do you have write any paper yet? paper for the journal, English journal.
Yes, doctor, I write the reporting.
Which magazine? Which journal? Can you say me name of your paper and journal?
Yes, we writing for the packaging with Dr. Mahmoudi.
Okay, with Dr. Mahmoudi. Okay. Any of them? Anybody? No?
Yes, Dr.
Mr.
Ahmed Ati
Rashid?
Amir.
Mr. Rashid, say me about your paper or journal and published you. Or Mr. Amir Al Hassani or Zain Hazm or Yasser, Mr. Yasser.
سلام دكتور.
Hello,
مالي دكتور موجود.
سلام دكتور مالي موجود.
hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. Okay, I continue. As a master's student, you will be reading dozens, maybe hundreds of research papers for your coursework, literature, reviews, and theses. Managing all these references manually is a very difficult and time-consuming task. Endnote helps you in three key ways. First, organization. It acts as your personal digital library. You can store all your PDFs and references information in one place and easy search and find them whenever you need. Second, citation. While you are writing your paper in Microsoft Word, Endnote allows you to insert citation with just a few clicks. No more manual typing of author name and years. Third, bibliography. Bibliography creation. This is the most powerful feature. Endnote will automatically build and format your reference list or bibliography according to any citation style you choose, like APA, Vancouver, or Harvard. If you need to change the style later, Endnote does it in seconds. No more time for this change of format. Mastering Endnote will make your research process more efficient, accurate, and professional. Okay. Do you have any question about this introduction? I say you an essential course objects. Anyone have question?
No, doctor, I not
No
have.
question. Okay. I continue. Class rules and expectations. To make our class productive and effective for everyone, I would like to outline a few simple rules. Punctuality. Please try to be on time for our sessions. Thank you for on time arriving in class. Participation. I encourage you to ask questions. If something is unclear, please raise your hand or just let me know. Your questions are welcome. Practice. This is practical hand-on course. The best way to learn is by doing. I will demonstrate a step and then I will give you time to practice it on your own computer. I will say you some practice in Telegram for Muhammad or as I see for Muhammad. Muhammad is not here, yes? Muhammad Tawfiq.
Yes, I'm here. Hamid Rawai.
Hamid, okay. You say me, your name is Muhammad Hamid?
Mohammed Hamza.
Muhammad Hamza,
Mohammed.
okay, thank you.
Yes.
I will
But
say
I'm
you,
saying Rawai.
thank you. I will say, I will send you some practice and you share with all of students to done. Thank you.
Okay, Dictor, thank you.
Okay. Practice. I say this. Focus. Please use your laptop only or for class-related activities during the session. Unfortunately, Endnote is not installed on mobile Android or mobile iOS. This install on Windows or Mac, MacBook computers. Please have a laptop for use this software. Evaluation method. Regarding evaluation, your final grade for this course will be based on practical project. At end of our sessions, you will be required to submit a small Endnote library and a short Word document. This document should contain a few paragraphs with correctly inserted citation and perfectly formatted bibliography. We don't have a theoretical exam. This number of your lesson is based on practical project. This project will demonstrate that you can successfully perform the core task of collecting references, citing them in a text, and creating a reference list. More detailed instruction will be provided later in the course. Starting the lesson. What is Endnote? Now, let's begin our journey with Endnote. Please open the Endnote software on your computer. I say you after this for install and download software from a site like site name is soft98 soft98.ir. If you write this address site to chat box that you use it before, use it after I say this. Okay, you can go to this site and search in box Endnote. You see Endnote, click on it and download this version 2025 with crack. This version download from here and you can install it. This install guidance. I will send you install guidance and software in English. No problem. No, don't worry. I will send it for Muhammad software and instruction of software. If you have difficulty for download it from this site, I will send you software and guidance on install it with Muhammad. Okay. Today is our first session. We will cover the fundamental step to get you started. Our main objective for today are understanding the Endnote interface, creating your first personal Endnote library, learning how to add references manually, learning how to import references from Google Scholar. Let's start with the first step. Look at your screen. You will see a menu bar at the top. Okay, after you install the software, you see this Endnote software. Cancel the welcome screen because I have a library before. You say this, but you see empty library. If you let me, I first library I created this. You see this page after entering to the software. Okay, you can see menus bar and some sidebar for many application of the software. This is a screen menu. Of course, here is detailed step-by-step script for main Endnote hub. Okay, so getting started with Endnote. Now let's get our hands there. Part 1, Endnote interface and creating your first library. Okay, what is this program? Let us start. We are looking at when you open Endnote, you are not yet in a library. You are not in a library. Think of Endnote as a factory that can create many personal libraries for you. Each library is a single, powerful database file that contains all your references and PDFs. So, our very first task is to create a new library for your thesis or project research. Creating a new library. For this, as I show you, can go to File menu and go to New. New, you can set the place of library. I always use documents and set a name. Set a name for first library that I do before. Click on New, a dialog box will open. This is where you save your library. This is very important. Choose a location on your computer that is safe and easy to find, like your documents, as folder or desktop. I recommend that creating a special folder for your master thesis. If not, you is confusing between many PDFs or many citations. I recommend creating a special folder for your master thesis. Give your library a clear name, for example, my master thesis or project research, and click save. I do it. New, go to document and give the name with my thesis and click on save. You have a library and give the first library in Endnote. Okay. Then
Okay, Doctor. Okay, Doctor.
thank you. This is very simple. And please continue with me. Click save. Wait and monitor the class. Is everyone seeing a new window pop up with a list of columns like author, year, title? Great! This is your empty library. You have just created your academic treasure chest. Author, year, title, journal. This is a space for your citation and your papers that you find in Scholar, in Science Direct, or other databases in internet. Understanding the interface, let's take a quick tour of this window. On the left, you see Groups panel. Groups panel is, I think anyone have mic is on. Please off this. Thank you. Organize your on the left you see the group panel. This is how to organize your references. By default it's empty. Is empty. Have no any citation or papers in this group. Is empty. We will create groups later, like articles about public health or safety protocols, or safety and health in food, or food science safety, your majority. The large center area is your reference panel. This is where all your references will be listed. This large space for your articles. This. On the right, you see preview panel. This preview panel. Click on any references in the center and you will see its full details here. If I open my library, you can see details on right panel. That name is summary. You can see summary, edit, PDFs if existed. In summary, you can see title and authors and abstracts or etc. in the summary panel. APA 6 is a format of paper that you see in panel. At the very top, you have toolbar. The most important icons are new references. This toolbar may. This toolbar. Add the new references, share this group, export references to another file or library, find full text, and create a web science citation report for the selected reference. Important to add references from online database. Find full text, a magical button that tries to find PDFs for your reference. It's dependent on your access to the databases. If you in universities, the access is full and you can find many full text. We will use all of these today. Okay, adding the reference manually. For this, why add manually? In the all of my use of in Endnote, we use this option very little. But sometimes you have a physical book or paper PDF that you can't find online, or you read a great book chapter in the library. For this, you need to enter information manually. It's a fundamental skill. Adding a journal title. Suppose that I have a paper and I must adding this reference manually. For this, I check this. I see the panel. I write a type of references. If book, I check this. If paper or journal article, I check this. If manuscript, if map, if music, if pamphlet or site, thesis, web page. Some of reference is web page. Is film, figure, equation. All of them, I use this for reference type. I use usually journal article. Authors, I must write authors in this format. For example, Hamid Rafi'i, Inter, Mehran Mohammadi, Inter, Dr. Mahmoudi, and other. Year of publication right here. I suppose this is 1918. Title of paper that you add manually. Write this right here. The explanation of food safety in milk of it. Which journal published this? I write the journal name. Journal name, for example, safety, food safety. I write food safety. Volume of a journal, you write, for example, 11. Not necessary. Issue 7, page 15 to 20. Not necessary. And if you have ISSN, you can write this or DOI or other number. For adding manually, these are confident. You add save, you click on save, and you see this reference in your EndNote page. I use a little. I use manually add references because it is very hard and difficult for any researcher. But sometimes I have to. Okay. A new empty references window appears. First, look at the reference type. Drop down at the top menu. This menu. Then this is correct. For example, EndNote. For example, it says journal article by default. This is correct for our example. EndNote has many types: book section, thesis, etc. Always choose the correct type. Now let's fill the fields. Imagine we are adding this article: author Smith, John and Davis and Anna, year 2020, title: the impact of air quality on urban health. Journal of Environmental Health, volume 45, issue 2, page 100, 120 and 125. Important note on authors: you must enter one author per line, as I do this here. Then as I do this here, when I write a number of author, then click on enter. David Holmes, enter another name of author. Wahid Musa, enter another name. All of author names must be entered this way. Davis Anna, do not use and or comma between them. Please enter this data into your own new reference now. I enter this data and you see it. Okay. Walk around or pause allowing. If my first session is virtual, I can't see your entrance of reference in the EndNote. Please you practice in home and send me some practice about adding reference manually. Thank you. Saving and seeing the result. When you are finished, simply close this reference window. You don't need to click save, EndNote save it automatically. But I recommend you use save option or save button. Now look at your main library window. You should see your new references listed here. I see it. Okay. Preview panel on your right. You can see formatted citation. Formatted citation APA 6th. If I want to change it, click on drop list and change the format of this citation. Okay, can you practice with me or no? My student, can you hear me? Can you practice with me or I send you a practice? I can't hear.
نعم دكتور موجودين.
English please. I can't. Okay, I will continue.
Okay, the dictator, listen.
Thank you. Student practice خب not practical reference type. You can use this example. I will send you in Telegram and send me assignment for Muhammad and Muhammad send for me. For example, this reference add manually for me. Please start now. I am here to help you. Have you any problem? Okay, part 3. The easier way, importing references from Google Scholar. The power of importing. Manually adding references is good to know, but 19% of time you will import references directly from online databases. This is faster and prevents typing mistakes. We will start with Google Scholar because everyone knows it. Configuring Google Scholar for Endnote. First, we need to tell Google Scholar to give us a file that Endnote can read. Okay, I go to my Scholar with this address, scholar.google.com. It's open. You go to this setting and you must check this bibliography manager, show links to import citation to Endnote. You must check this before using Google Scholar for Endnote. After you check this, you click on save, and in Google Scholar search. For example, I search about food safety in meat. Okay. Oh, wow. Many of articles about this. Do you have familiar with Google Scholar, or I must to describe this for you? If you familiar with Google Scholar in other lessons, I say you about citation only, or not, I say describe it for you for have a familiar with Google Scholar. My student, please answer me about use of Scholar. Do you familiar with Google Scholar? My dear student, do you familiar with Google Scholar in other lesson? In before lesson you read about it, or I must describe this for you in a abstract or compact lesson? What's your need? My student, please answer me.
Okay, doctor.
Yes, yes, Doctor. I hear you.
Are you familiar with scholar?
Yes, Doctor, yes.
Yes.
Familiar and not necessary about I describe is.
Yes, my father is sick for the.
Please write for me. If difficult for you, please write me in chat box my answer. It's better for me and for you. Write me.
Okay, send this to me.
Please write for me about rate of your family familiar with Google Scholar from 1 to 10. I write this question for you. Question in chat box. Please go to chat box and answer to me. Do you familiar with Google Scholar? Please tell me rate between 1 to 10. Every student, please answer this question. I write in chat box.
Okay, Doctor. I search for this in the Google. Okay, or write it to you.
Thanks. Write me in chat box, please. Chat box, chat box. I see it on the screen. Chat box, this here, and write an answer to this question, please.
Doctor.
Are you see chat box?
Yes, Doctor. I'm coming in this chat box
Thank you. Thank you. Please
for
write in
this.
chat box you and other student and your classmate.
Okay, Doctor.
Thank you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your answer. I don't receive. Thank you, Thank you, Muhammad. Other student, please answer. Thank you, Amir. Please answer to my question that I write in chat box. Amir and Muhammad, write this. Please write other student in chat box my answer, your answer. Can you see my question in chat box? I think all of the students can see.
I see this.
Thank
Yes.
you, thank you. Thank you, Yasser. Thank you, Ahmad. Thank you, Amir, and thank you, Muhammad. Other student, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 student don't answer. Or 1 student.
You just don't have network.
Oh, okay.
If I come to them,
Please send me. Please send me that's name, and I will
yes.
see you.
Are
I
you
will.
carry? Muhammad Karim.
Thank you. Please, I will send you film of this video of this session, and please you give them. Thank you.
Doctor, my name is Ali Karim.
Ali Karim Aslan. You send, you
Valid.
write Yasser Hakem.
Yes.
Okay.
Yasin Hasan.
Emil
His email Zain Hazem.
Okay.
Ali Karim. His email name Zain Hazem.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This email name is Hasan.
Yes, it's done.
Thank you. Okay. I continue. Thank you for answering my question. But so
Welcome, Victor.
thank you. I
Thank you, Doctor.
thank you. I will say about enter citation from Scholar to Endnote. I continue with Scholar. Okay, you are setting first from here to show links to import citation into Endnote and save. Then you go to main page of Scholar, this page, and search about your interested title. I think safety, food safety in meat. Okay, you see any of thousands of papers that you can import in Endnote with click on it, import into Endnote. Any of them you can import into Endnote. I use this and you see. Download a file with ENW, click on it and enter to the Endnote. You can see this Endnote importing. You can go to other citation you can import to Endnote with this. I think this paper is interesting me, and click on import into Endnote. Click on it, download the file, click on download file, imported this. You can see all of them in all references. These manual references that I insert into the Endnote, and this is imported from Scholar. You can see this in the Endnote.
حمد رفيقين مترجمة ياسمين وورد هيلث Organize.
This manually and this imported from Endnote.
Okay.
You can complete this Endnote library with import some of other paper about
Yes.
or this. You see, imported, downloaded. I click on downloaded file and import it directly in the Endnote software. You can see in all references panel, all of references you imported in the Endnote library. I discussed this in few sentences. Okay, I configuring Google Scholar for Endnote. First, we need to tell Scholar to give us a file that Endnote can read. Open your web browser and go to the scholar.google.com. Click on the three lines, the menu that you see, this three lines menu, and three lines menu, the top of left corner, go to the setting, click on search result, look out for bibliography manager, select the option show links into import citation into Endnote, and click save at the bottom. Now your Google Scholar is ready to work with Endnote, searching, exporting, and importing. Let's do a search. In Google Scholar, type a keyword from your field. For example, occupational stress. I write food safety in meat. No problem. I like this title, interesting. Food safety in meat. Then let's do a search in Google Scholar. I say this. Look at the search result. Below each result, you now see a new link called Import into Endnote. Click that link for one of the articles. This link, click. And your browser will download a small file with a CIW or ENW extension. Remember where you save it, usually download folder. Now the import magic is in the Endnote. Go back to your Endnote library, go to file menu. This is difficult way. I use click on file instead of this magical word, magical type, magical levels. Go to file menu, click choose. You don't use this. You simply click on it. For import option, you must select correct filter, click the drop down and select Endnote import. For use of this, you can import file in downloads. This you can use Endnote library or Endnote import. It's another way for Endnote and import. This imported. Instead of this, we simply click on the file. It's equal. Look, the reference magically appears in your library with all the details filled automatically. This is much faster, right? Do this process slowly, step by step, ensuring a student can't follow. Okay, this is a student practice time. I think this okay for this session because my Google Meet
Yes, teacher. Okay.
yes, because my Google Meet is ended at 1 hour. I will send you a video of this session and expectation from you that practice for other next classes. In our next classes, we will learn how to organize these references into group, attach and manage the PDF files, and most excitingly, how to cite these references in a Microsoft Word document. Okay. If you don't have any question, I will end the session. Do you have any question?